I knew something like this was going to happen. I told y'all stuff like this happens all the time, and eventually it's going to get to the point where people get so fucking tired of it, they make a big commotion about it online, and it's finally happened. So some chick, I don't know her name, you guys can go look at the article down below talking all about it. Keep in mind though, when I clicked on the article and I looked at it, to the left and right was I don't even, it was a porn, like some kind of, I guess, a hentai game or something, kind of advertisement. So if you don't want to see that, keep in mind, I saw that when I clicked on the, the link. So yeah, keep that in mind. So anyways, this chick was cosplaying Cammy, I think it was, from some kind of Street Fighter character. And her legs were showing, kind of, because, the character doesn't, I think she wears, like, shorts or something. Again, I don't even play Street Fighter, so I have no idea who this person is. I mean, I've seen it before, but, like, I won't be like, oh, yeah, that's, insert person here. So she was at a convention. It was like some kind of big gaming convention or something, and she was wearing it, and I don't know who complained. My theory on this, and she could prove me wrong if she ever watches this, is some dude tried to flirt with her, it didn't go the right way, and then he went and complained because he couldn't get the booty, and then somehow, I guess, one fucking complaint, because that's all it takes these days, is one little, ooh, she looks too sexual, and then she had to cover up. Yeah, and I guarantee, if she had said, fuck you guys, I've worked hard on this cosplay, I'm going to wear it how I want, they probably would have kicked her out. And if they did that, it would be an even bigger story. Because here's my thing with this, okay? I guarantee you, I could walk around like Frankie from One Piece and a goddamn motherfucking Speedo, barely keeping anything to the imagination where it comes, in my dick area. And that's perfectly acceptable. Like, I guarantee nobody really complains, because I've seen plenty of creepy ass shit at an anime convention. I've seen dudes, like, ugly, I don't want to say they're ugly, because that's rude, but dudes walking around in schoolgirl outfits, grown ass men doing this, and nothing is said. Everybody's, oh, yeah, that's so good, oh, you're so different, you're so creative. But a woman walks around showing a little bit of her, God forbid, her legs, or maybe a little bit of cleavage, and, oh, that's wrong. Little Billy and little Sarah can see that. Man, fuck little Billy, and especially fuck little Sarah. If you don't want them seeing that shit, don't take them to a fucking anime convention, or a gaming convention, or any kind of convention that allows cosplay. With that kind of logic, you should never take them to the beach, or you should take them to a beach that has only you and your family, and the woman in your family should not be wearing anything that's even slightly revealing, because little Billy and little Sarah can fucking see that, right? Because when you go to the beach, what do they wear? Bikinis, two-top, the fucking bikini, and sometimes a thong. That's way worse than this Cammy cosplay. I don't know, man, like, this kind of shit just pisses me off, because I've seen plenty of dudes running around looking like goddamn fools, like I said, in a goddamn squirrel outfit, and nobody cares, nobody really bats an eye, but suddenly, oh, a woman looks a little sexual, that's wrong, we need to shut that down immediately. It's a stupid SJW or liberal logic that, oh, a woman can't be feminine, and look really sexy, and a man can't be masculine, he can't be a real man, It's just fucking stupid. And if you ever see this, the woman who cosplayed Cammy, you have my support. Hell, anybody who cosplays watching this, you guys have my support. Fuck these people. And I got a good story. I was cosplaying Ellis from Left 4 Dead 2 once, right? And I had a regular baseball bat, like one of those old wooden kinds, because I thought, damn, that fits perfectly. And it was the same color and everything. So I'm like, dude, this is gonna rock. So I'm walking with my buddy Terrell into the convention center. One of the fucking nerdy ass motherfuckers who worked there was like, hey man, can I see that baseball bat? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And he looks at it. He thinks he's all important, and he says, oh yeah, you can't bring that in. I'm like, what? And he's like, oh, you can go to the dollar store and get one of those foam baseball bats, the really shitty looking kind. The one, if I walked around with that, I'd look like a fucking fool. So let me get this straight, okay? Dudes can walk around with heavy as shit airsoft guns, and as long as they have the trigger roped up or whatever, and had the orange tip, that's perfectly acceptable. I mean, they could swing it around and, knock somebody's head off easily, but, that's perfectly acceptable. It has to have the thing on it, right? And let me throw you a little information, people. They don't check your guns or your airsoft guns, at least at my conventions that I've ever gone to, at the door. They don't have like a police officer there looking for that shit to make sure they don't bring an actual real gun into the convention center. Because if you've ever seen airsoft guns and real guns, they're not that much different. So in a big crowd of people, if you walk past them with a real gun, they're probably not really going to notice. So let me get this straight, okay? Somebody like that can easily waltz into the convention center and just fire up everybody. A dude in a Cloud cosplay with a huge-ass duct-taped-up sword that's twice as heavy and twice as easily able to beat the living shit out of somebody is perfectly acceptable to walk into that. But me, with my baseball bat that I have clearly shown I'm not an idiot and swinging around, you're not allowed to bring that in. Yet I got a airsoft gun from a friend of mine that's just as heavy, and they let me waltz around in there with that perfectly fine. Like, where's the fucking logic in that? It's these fucking nerdy-ass motherfuckers who work there who don't have any power, and my buddy Terrell told me this, so that's where I got it from. They have no power in the real world, but suddenly they work here and they think they have all the power in the world. So, yeah, fuck those people. Fuck most conventions. I don't even really want to go to those things anymore because of these stupid-ass regulations. So, fuck conventions. Cosplayers, you have my support. Fuck everybody, man, you know, just fuck everything. This is Super Snow. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Have a nice day, guys.